Welcome to 50 hours in Chongqing, China. I'm about to get run over, but if you don't know me, I am Andy. I quit my job to basically try and live my life to the fullest, and this is going to be a bit of a local guide to Chongqing. I am by no means a local at all, but I can speak some Chinese. I'm going to embarrass myself, but this is going to be an insight into me being a full-time creator. First up, I'm going to be making a funny little video, and I'm going to try and find the marriage market and hopefully find my friend a wife. So for context, I'm trying to make a reel for my friend Jordan, who is a content creator, and I'll explore the marriage market and try and find him a wife, speak some Chinese. My Chinese is not the best, but I'll give it a go. And obviously this is not the normal type of content I make. I make a lot of like cinematic, kind of like techie, sort of travel content, but you know, this is an experience. I think something important is to always diversify because you need to reach different audiences, right? Everyone's got some sort of niche. I can talk about this for ages, but let's get in the trenches and try and find my guy Jordan a new lady. Look how many people there are here. All along there. I literally thought because it was like a rainy day, I thought no one was going to show up, but wow. Okay, so this was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of profiles there are. We've got weight, height. This is ridiculous. Are these people even real? So if we're going to find Jordan a wife, this is going to be hard work. So I came prepared and made my own profile for him. I cannot believe we're doing this, but let's put it to the test.
在外国人想找，
外国人想找你的帮着他找，
对，行不行？
不行，
不行啊，这个是我同事，
那是你同事哦。
对
1993年
，93年行不行？
年龄都还可以。
还可以嘛？
他都在外国工作。
外国我们是简单说是像国外网红，他哪里都可以工作。
So I walked around a fair bit through these crowds. I actually got a lot of interest, which is the funniest part. But the main problem is, although my guy Jordan is a foreigner, the main problem is the fact that once we get to his job, they're just like, the content creators. We don't want that job. What kind of job is that? So that's the main pain point, which is pretty funny. But anyway, we did some rounds walking around, and I think we made a good reel, so I might explore some more Chongqing now. Maybe get something to eat. I might actually eat McDonald's because Chinese McDonald's is fire. Alright, this is pretty embarrassing, but I want to eat some Macca's. My gold mixed spicy chicken. Spicy McChicken, we got some wings, and it comes up to 65, which is basically about 13 Australian dollars. Looks pretty ordinary if you ask me. It's sad. The flavor is phenomenal. So this is downtown Chongqing. It's crazy to think that over 30 million people live here. I was just walking around going to some spots I already visited at night, and I basically recorded all the hooks of my videos, which in short is the first 3 seconds. This is the only place I would never recommend anyone come during the daytime, but only at night. I tend to do this while I'm traveling because I always like to be in the moment, and making better content can always come second. I then hopped on a 50-minute Uber back to my place, which surprise surprise, not everyone lives downtown Chongqing, but it only cost about 8 Australian dollars. It just goes to show how affordable China is. I got stopped by this high-tech cleaning robot, and then we got back.
Alright, it is now time to do some work because the reality is, as a full-time creator, you gotta do some work or else your bills aren't gonna be paid. So I'm going to be working on a brand deal, basically making some reels, doing some YouTube integrations, and let's get cooking. So I always find having a beverage really helps with productivity. This is not going to help with my health, but I was too shy and I didn't really know what to call anything because I can't actually read Chinese. But this is the concoction they gave me. It's got like red bean, grass jelly, herbal jelly. Let's give it a go. That is some good stuff. This is a city where you want to explore at night time. So we'll go out and see what we can get up to, take some nice photos. So my main goal for tonight was to chase this iconic Chongqing photo, the Raffles Tower in an arch. And after searching for a long time, I finally found it. And the only people here were just other photographers who were actually like doing business. But after trying to get the perfect shot by myself, these are the shots that I got. And then out of nowhere, I had no idea, but there's a drone show every Saturday. I can't believe this is a casual Saturday night and you can see things like this. During this, I also had this phone case project where I had to shoot a little cinematic video for the phone, so I got a few shots here as well. The next day, I finally stopped being lonely since my girlfriend joined me, and during the day, we explored Sichuko. It's an ancient, kind of modernized town
and was kind of busy. That being said, as you can tell, there's really not that many foreign tourists around these places, which does keep the charm alive even though you're surrounded by tons of people. During this time, I was actually trying to film another project, which was for a few reels on the DJI Pocket 3. So all this footage you're seeing is all shot from that. If you're in the market for a camera and you're a beginner, or you just want something really convenient, the quality on the Pocket 3 is still amazing. Later in the day, my uncle actually is a professor at a university, so he snuck me in the food halls and shouted me a meal. And look at how much selection these students have. This huge bowl of noodles was literally $2, if only they had this in Australia. Last stop for the night, we had to explore the iconic Hongyodong. This is the viral cyberpunk, olden lit up city type thing. And I've been here before, but every time it literally shocks you. To this date, I don't think I've seen anything cooler, more futuristic, but that's definitely part of my passion, just shooting for fun, trying to capture the world and share it with you. I think this is a sign for you to visit Chongqing. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be posting a lot more, so please subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one.